Hello everyone, welcome to the Johnny Warren Indoor Sports Centre here at the Hurstville Aquatic and Leisure Centre in Sydney. Living Sport Media in conjunction with Sydney Indoor Hockey Association is proud to be bringing you this semi-final number 2 from the 2015 Men's Premier League competition. My name is Paul Economides. Joining me in commentary tonight will be Paul Kelly. Quick run through the team list for this game between Penrith and UTS. Firstly for Penrith, in goals, Matt Fleming. We have Billy Graff, Darren Baxter, Liam Sweeney, Kieran Knowles, Ryan Knowles, Christian Halliard and William Orth. For UTS in goals we have Eugene Stroinovsky, Jens Breckvolt, Brad Cox, Mitchell Buckler, Corey Rowland, Chris Rath, Nick Ricks and Andy Ricks. And we're underway in this second semi-final of the Men's Premier League. 2015 between Penrith in the black, running to the right of screen, and UTS in the white singlets. We've got umpires Aaron Baker and Nigel Croak. Early chance for Billy Graff, or just goes wide. When these two teams played during the season, the first game was a 10-all draw back in round 5, and then last week it was a 14-5 victory to Penrith. Two teams finishing, Penrith finishing second on the ladder and UTS finishing third. Good tackle there from Mitch Buckley. Darren Baxter working hard back on him. UTS hold possession. Jens Breckvolt at the back, and the Germans playing UTS this year.
I think Jens will be an important play for UTS in this game. You know, good solid player, as most German indoor players are, and he'll be a key person to, you know, set up at the back for UTS.
And you just saw then from Jens that ball down to Nick Ricks on the boards. Nick controlled it well, tucked it inside, found the Penrith foot and earns the first corner for the game.
For the Penrith team, you know, Darren Baxter will definitely be their key player, playing in the centre to start. Lots of experience. You know, he's played at state and national level for a lot of years, and will really be the crux of this Penrith team.
There you go, Brad Cox with a flick. Still on for UTS. Good save there from goalkeeper Matt Fleming. Brad did take a step to the right to open up the angle. Well read by Fleming there to make that save with his glove.
Yeah, great, you know, left-hand glove save. I thought that Brad had done really well to change that angle, get around, but he threw out the left glove and denied the first goal of the game.
Chance for Buckley. Nice pass in. Andy Ricks just losing the handle, managed to regain possession. Still with the ball now. Billy Graff made the intercept. Just got caught up on Andy Ricks's stick. It's the Knowles brothers at the back.
I think already in this game you can see the difference between both of these teams and the earlier game, you know, featuring Moorbank. You know, not quite as sharp and as structured as the Moorbank team,
but I
think will make a pretty exciting semi-final.
Sorry, Paul, there was a shot there from Liam Sweeney, well covered by the goalkeeper Stroinovsky. But ball just raised in that melee in front of the goals, and Penrith have an opportunity to open the scoring with their first penalty corner.
UTS will definitely have to limit the number of corners. Baxter very, very dangerous for Penrith in their corners. We'll see how he goes on the first one.
Ryan Knowles with the trap. That'll be another corner. Well run out. Jens Breckvolt managed to get the flick that was along the ground, but raised straight in the air for a repeat corner.
He didn't get a hold of that one, Baxter. But I would suggest he won't miss that twice in a row.
Unless the pass isn't straight. Kiss of death, Paul Kelly. That's a huge reprieve for UTS. Score remains 0-0 into the 5th minute of this semi-final. Kieran Knowles at the back. Found Graf, but Corey Rowland on now for UTS. He's played on. The umpires said he's played that. Liam Sweeney picked the ball up and scored. Players aren't happy. Umpire Nigel Croak says no, you played that. And is awarded the goal. Unlucky there for UTS. So it's the first goal of the game in the 5th minute. Penrith take the lead 1-0.
Yeah, danger now for UTS. They'll be disappointed that happened, but what they can't do is allow that to disrupt their confidence and allow another goal in quickly after it. They just need to reset, accept that that's what happened, and get back and try and get a repeat.
There's another chance there. That ball did just go over the back line. Well spotted there by umpire Croak. Great ball. And that ball's come up off the goalkeeper. Play on. Corner awarded. Good quick play there from Buckley. Christian Halliard was chasing back, gave away the corner. Chance for UTS to equalise.
This is their chance to get that easy goal back, put it back to 1-1. Jens with the flick.
And a little slip just went past. Buckley with a shot, with a little slip pass from Jens. Score remains 1-0 to Penrith.
Just caught on the hook of the stick there and just pulled it wide of the left post. Good power on it, but just not that accuracy that they needed.
It's good defensive work, UTS holding their shape well up front, giving no easy balls through for Penrith. William Orth there, holding possession. And there's a turnover UTS are waiting for. It's a good reverse stick pass there from Chris Rath, freshly on the pitch. Good skills from Billy Graf. Just lifted that pass. So obviously hit Corey Rowland on the non-glove hand. Straight back into the action. Nice slip pass, Andy Ricks. Buckley couldn't find either a pass or a foot. Penrith again from the back.
Hasn't been a lot of intensity at either end of the court for both teams at the moment. Both strikers have been waiting for someone to get them the ball rather than going to find it and creating those opportunities.
Some good pressure here from UTS. Well done by Halliard. Again, Jens Breckvold proving to be a real brick wall in defence on that board. Good patient play from UTS. Here's a chance now, Brad Cox. Free hit just outside the circle. Bouncing off defenders as he worked his way through. Chance again.
Again, both teams have been fairly patient with the ball in the midfield, okay, but not so much up front. Just a little bit more time as two of the UTS players run into each other.
It's fine. There was no defender nearby, so there was no third man obstruction. Turn the ball over now, though. It's a bit of miscommunication between the players. Kieran Knowles strong at the back. Willie Morth now with a chance. Nice pick up off the boards. Just turn the ball over. Corey Rowland probably trying a little bit too much. Manages to draw the free hit. Ball not on the right spot. Brad Cox looking to go quick. Just past the halfway mark of this first half. Very tight game compared to the previous semi-final we've witnessed tonight. Penrith still leading 1-0 thanks to that early goal from Liam Sweeney.
Yeah, we definitely won't get the 17 goals that we saw in the first semi-final in this game. So it'll definitely be a tight affair for most of the game, I think. We just need to see who's going to take the ascendancy and take out this game.
Just Corey Rowland hanging on the ball a bit too long there, getting himself in trouble. Andy Ricks showing some good pace. Worked his way through, got hacked just inside the circle. Draws the corner. Another chance now for UTS.
Yeah, good play there by Andy Ricks. You know, saw a space and really took it. You know, it's one of the first times, you know, players in this game have seen an opportunity and really accelerated into the gap and created an opportunity. Ball taken from the opposite side.
Yeah, there's no battery, so straight to Brad Cox.
Oh, great stick save.
That was a good save that had a lot of heat behind it. Here's a quick chance now. Baxter just holds possession, tries to drag the keeper. He does, but Stoyanovski's managed to make that second save. Just gave away a corner. The defenders there coming to help. That was a good pass out of defence from Penrith, finding Darren Baxter on the boards. UTS did well to keep that out of the net. Now they have to defend a corner.
Good play by Baxter. You know, created the first shot, then picked up the rebound, and then forced the corner. And he'll have another chance to put Penrith further ahead.
Graff with the push. Knowles with the trap. Stoyanovski, great save. Corey Rowland there was just trying to draw a foul out of Penrith or get them to knock the ball over the back line, but it's just rolled onto his foot. You can see his teammate Jens there sort of urging him to try and release that ball faster.
Yeah, well done to Billy Graff there to pressure the ball and create a corner.
And the variation came off a UTS foot. So Mitch Buckley managed to step out. Another corner. Immense pressure on the UTS defence. Penrith really should be able to find a way to score with all these opportunities.
Yeah, UTS have defended these corners really well. Changing the battery at the top.
Sweeney
Baxter
there now.
on the switch.
And a goal. Liam Sweeney with his second of the game. It's in the 14th minute of the second half. Takes the lead 2-0.
Yeah, nice powerful shot. Giving the keeper no chance in the bottom corner.
Here they go again. Graff back to Sweeney. And Sweeney completes his hat-trick. just a minute after scoring that second goal. It's a good interplay there with Billy Graff. Extends the lead now 3-0.
Yeah, good breakaway. Drew the keeper, then laid the ball back for a shot. Keeper did get a stick on it, but still rolled in to make the score 3-0 for Penrith.
Umpire Baker there just getting the ball in the right spot. It's a great pass from Jens Brickvold. And that ball over the line before it was just hooked out. So Corey Rowland there for UTS scores their first goal of the game. Takes the score to 3-1. That goal coming in the 16th minute.
Yeah, not lying down. Would have been easy after three. And two of those goals in quick succession for UTS to drop their heads. But straight away they've bounced back to give themselves a chance in this match.
They really needed to score after that 2 quick goals from Penrith. It's been a very close first half. Another chance now for UTS. Nick Ricks. A corner, there was a deliberate stopping tackle there. I think we're going to see a card. Yellow card. Yellow card. Billy Graff. That'll be a 5-minute break for him. Penrith will have the rest of this half with just 4 field players plus a goalkeeper. So UTS got to make sure they don't panic.
2 minutes for a yellow card in indoor.
2 minutes.
Might feel like 5 minutes if UTS are able to capitalise and score a couple of goals.
Well read by Sweeney. UTS went for variation. No one across there. Obviously 1 man down. But they just need to... UTS need to get a hold of possession and build with passes. Baxter now, experienced player, working on possession. Buckley with a chance. Shot straight at the keeper's pads.
UTS really need to utilise this 2 minutes that they've got with the extra player. They're 2 goals down. Okay, but this really gives them an opportunity to get at least one of those goals back and put them back in the chance.
It's good defence over in that corner there from Halyard. Ryan Knowles on the ball now.
Penrith definitely not trying to take the free hits too quickly here. Trying to use up as much time till they get their player back on the field.
Here goes Cox with a shot again. Good save, Matt Fleming. Just above his shoulder, got his pad to it, his glove to it.
Really need to utilise this 1-man advantage on the press there, UTS, but they didn't do that, and Penrith have got through.
Here goes Brinkvold. Again, they had the numbers.
Unfortunate there, he thought the keeper had committed to the pass and tried to just sneak the ball past his foot, but the keeper hadn't quite gone and got his right foot and made the save.
There we go there. William Orth, just wrong-footed Jens Brickvold, put in that lunging tackle and has earned himself 2 minutes in the bin for a deliberate foul. Just looked like a tired tackle there. Bit of frustration also from Brickvold.
Yeah, and a pretty easy decision there from Nigel Croak to give the corner and the card.
Just on a minute and a half left in this first half. Sweeney again lines up. And that's just gone onto the back of his stick.
Break from UTS.
Brad Cox just slowing things down. Penrith with their full complement of players back. Billy Graff is back. Here goes Brad Cox, sees a chance. Orth picked it up. Good tackle, Cox.
It's a poor turnover. Had the opportunity to hold the ball. Just rushed the pass straight back to Penrith.
They need to keep working hard here. It's gone through. Billy Graff with a touch. Sweeney with that work down after the turnover. Takes the score to 4-1. That's in the 20th minute.
Yeah, the UTS keeper just forced to go the wrong way. Came back into the field of play and just allowed that ball to go along the baseline for a touch in.
Penrith winning the free hit on the boards. UTS got to be careful here. There's still enough time. Baxter on the ball. Finds a pass. Graff just puts it wide. Goalkeeper Eugene Struanovsky quickly moving across to shut down the angle from that shot. And that's the half-time break here in the second semi-final of Men's Premier League, with Penrith 4-1 with the lead over UTS. We'll be back with all the action from in the second half in just a moment. Welcome back to the second half now of the second semi-final of the Men's Premier League Sydney Indoor Hockey Association for 2015. The two teams here, Penrith and UTS. Penrith with a 4-1 lead at half-time. It's quite a large gap on the scoreboard. Certainly the play didn't reflect that, but Penrith made the most of their opportunities. Paul Kelly, what did you think of that first half?
Yeah, it was really a different first half. The first 15 minutes wasn't a lot of action, and that was shown by there was only one goal in that first 14 minutes, and then 4 goals came in the last 6. So, finally the teams actually started to press forward and actually take their opportunities up front. Whereas at the start of the game, both teams were a little bit hesitant, didn't really take their opportunities. But hopefully, now that they've got that goal scoring happening in the last bit of that first half, we'll see more of that over the next 20 minutes.
Early chance
there
there
was nearly a chance straight away.
Yeah, UTS started that half with only 4 field players, with Jens Brickvolt still to serve about 20 seconds of his 2-minute exclusion from the first half, but now back to a full complement.
So 4-1 down, UTS are going to have to take all their opportunities in this half to get back that 3-goal margin. Hopefully it'll make it exciting. Paul or I don't have any preference as to who wins, as long as UTS does. So hopefully we'll see them score plenty of goals and make it an exciting second half of this semi-final.
And a big prize obviously for the team that wins at semi-final. They'll be facing Moorebank Liverpool in the final later this evening. Ryan Knowles made that interception at the back now. Billy Graff sends it back to him. Brad Cox with the interception and earns a free hit.
UTS just have to be careful though. Even though they need to score, 4 goals to win this, they still have got plenty of time. It's easy to score 4 goals in 5 or 6 minutes in indoor. So they don't need to rush their passes, because the last thing they need to do is not be patient, turn some easy ball over and allow Penrith to stretch that margin even further.
Chris Raff there just missing the trap after the good work from Brad Cox. Orth runs through Buckley, but he keeps going. That was good defence from Brickvolt. Just turned the ball over and a corner. First corner of the second half in the second minute to Penrith.
It was unlucky there by UTS. It's good defence. He got back. But unfortunately, the ball just bobbled and gave away a penalty corner.
Ryan Knowles lining up to trap. Darren Baxter in his familiar position there over the battery. Push out a bit wayward. Defence push out.
Yeah, their corners haven't been great tonight. Penrith, that's an understatement. They've been pretty poor most of their corners and really giving UTS that chance. Yeah, when you've got a player the calibre of Baxter who can flick very, very hard, very accurately, you don't want to give him too many chances. And luckily for UTS, the Penrith team haven't given him too many chances. That push out's got to be a lot straighter to get to that top to give Baxter his opportunities.
Great pass from Brickvolt. Oh, it's come off the board, off the upright. Nick Ricks' shot. So close. UTS still with a chance here. Buckley tries to work his way through. Tackled by Halyard.
Yeah, they needed that one, UTS. They would have put it back to 4-2. It was great control by Nick Ricks just to move the goalkeeper, get the shot away, but unfortunately that post denied him. Here's another chance for him.
In the corner. Ball deemed to be taken deliberately out by Halyard. Here's a chance for UTS now with their first penalty corner of the second half.
Andy Ricks to push the ball out. Nick to stop. Brad Cox on the flick.
See if he tries to just spin it right like he did last time. Feint goes off to Jens. Oh, off the line. Well saved there by Ryan Knowles. Jensi still with the ball. Sees the opening. Brad Cox in the pass. Again. It's a good interception by keeper Matt Fleming, but he just raised the ball raised off his stick after he made the interception. He thought he'd won the free hit. He played it onto Nick Ricks' foot. But correct decision there from umpire Croak. Another chance for UTS.
Good positioning there by Nick Ricks to put the goalkeeper under pressure. Another opportunity for UTS.
And out. Flick from Brad Cox. Finds its way in.
Wasn't the most convincing corner. Again, Cox moved to the right. I think caught the underside of the keeper's glove, bounce. And the two players on the line both went for the ball, but it's bobbled through to give UTS a chance at 4-2.
Narrows the gap now. It's only 2 goals. UTS, bit of extra spring in their step. Andy Ricks with the press. Works back hard. Unlucky. Ball could have fallen anywhere. Good strong defence again. Brickvolt. And with the run. He'll need a bit of help. There's no one back there with him. Works it very well.
Good play there, good skill. Took a bit of a risk at the end, but played the ball well and won the free hit.
Just a bit soft on that pass there from Buckley. Didn't find Brad Cox, but he worked it, won it back. Nick Ricks with a shot and a great save there, Matt Fleming. There's nothing wrong with that play from the UTS attackers. Fleming just stepped out in time to make that key interception on the shot.
Yeah, he certainly had a big impact on this game, Matt Fleming. There's been 3 or 4 really good goal-bound shots that he's kept out to keep his team ahead by 2 goals.
Here's Orth now in the circle, surrounded by defenders, trying to find a pass or a foot. In the corner.
Couldn't quite see what the breach was down in that far corner. Doesn't really matter now. Penrith with another opportunity.
I think it was quite fortunate for Penrith. Orth was trapped in that corner. UTS did well to hold. He just managed to sneak it through, find the breach. Again, the push out, not great. Good defence from UTS, but the ball raised from that interception up. Good run from Buckley out from the back.
Umpire Adam Baker just explaining that decision to the UTS players. but I think was definitely the right decision.
Just went a bit early there. Umpire wasn't happy the defence had been set. And this time again goes out for the slip left, Ryan Knowles. Good change of position there, goalkeeper Stoyanovski managed to quickly get around to face that shot. Got his pad to it. Here's another chance for Penrith. And good skill there. Liam Sweeney managing to beat a defender and the goalkeeper. And that lead again goes out to 3 goals with a 5-2 scoreline.
Yeah, good goal there by Sweeney. Forcing the keeper to go to ground, then coming back inside. Thinking the keeper has gone the wrong way, and then a simple drag around the keeper and rolled the ball over the line.
There's just a quick chance there for Corey Rowland for UTS. Couldn't get the handle of the ball. We go Penrith again. Scrambling defence from UTS. Still plenty of time. Just halfway through this second half. And then it's another corner, giving away another corner there. Cheap corner. Brad Cox there entering in a discussion with the umpire about whether it should have been or shouldn't have been a corner.
I think Cox thought he was outside the circle when he played that ball. Regardless, the corner's been given. Pretty unfortunate. Simple corner to give away, and they could pay dearly.
Push out not straight again. A lot of trouble for Penrith with these corners. That one hitting Sweeney on the foot. Good skill there, Andy Ricks. Let's try to beat one player too many. Free hit to Penrith.
Yeah, hasn't had a lot of hockey in the last few years, Andy Ricks. Played some state level hockey when he was a junior. He sort of gave up hockey in the last few years. Mightn't be the only time you see Andy Ricks on camera this week. The main reason he gave up hockey was to take up his acting career. He's appeared on a few commercials, most notably the 4X Island commercial that you might see on TV. But it's good to see him back in the game.
Good work down that right-hand board by Penrith. Shot from a very wide angle, easily covered by goalkeeper. So
good power on that shot by Billy Graff, but yeah, from the wide angle was a pretty tough chance.
There's a chance there for Corey Rowland. Probably could have held up, looked for a pass. He had teammates coming. Kieran Knowles just works the ball from the back. Nice pass down the boards from Palyard. Couldn't find Sweeney up front. Just under 8 minutes left. Still 5-2. UTS looking to get back into this game.
Good defensive setup there by Penrith.
Needs to be some more.
UTS back.
Needs to be some more movement. Jens looking for that slip pass through. Corey Rowland couldn't get his stick to it. Need to show a bit more patience. Baxter in the open. Finds Billy Graff to the left of the circle. Quick trap, quick pass. Defence couldn't shift back in a position. And now with 7 minutes to go in the second half, that lead extends 6-2.
Yeah, good play by Penrith. And particularly Darren Baxter being a good player. He drew the defenders and then slipped the pass where Billy Graff could shoot into almost an open net. Keeper got back, but not quite quick enough.
Here's a chance for UTS. Andy Ricks sizing up the options. Cut back infield, there's no one there. Goalkeeper comes out after that quick break by Penrith. Chris Rath now with the ball. He's running into trouble on the boards.
Still a 4-goal advantage for Penrith. UTS will have to step it up to break that down. 6 minutes to go. And that is certainly not going to help their cause. Yeah, a very, very soft corner to give away. Had the ball, not under a lot of pressure, and a simple error will give Penrith another opportunity to extend their lead.
Yeah. UTS looking very tired in defence there. Jens was looking for a bit of support, not much coming. Just
Penrith changing it up. Their corners haven't worked so far, and even the one to the right hasn't worked again.
So UTS just had 3 defenders back there, plus the goalkeeper, 2 guys playing up. They need to score goals. 5 minutes remaining in this second semi-final. Penrith holding on to a 6-goal-2 lead. That's Ryan Knowles off the interchange bench. Good strong play by Mitch Buckley.
Oh, simple corner given away.
He went to go Billy quickly. Graff. Yeah, Billy Graff hadn't required distance. Broke the play down, gives away a corner. Still 4.5 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. Easy to score 4 goals in 4 minutes.
Maybe a bit fortunate to still be on the court. Billy Graff after that one. Professional foul. Puts on the glove to defend.
Nick Ricks with a trap. Jens Brickvolt lining up for the flick. And the slip wide. Goalkeeper again does well. Well followed up. Andy Ricks gets on the board. In the 16th minute. Narrows the gap again. 6-3. Nice variation by UTS.
Yeah, good follow up by Andy Ricks. Got that first shot away. Ball bobbled. He was the first to pounce on it. The defender came out, but he managed to get that ball into the net and still give UTS a sniff.
Nice turn by Orth there. Hit the inside of that left upright. That follow-up shot. A bit of bobble on it. Umpire Baker calls that up. UTS retain possession. That's a great ball through. UTS strikers weren't ready for it. Keeper closes the angle. Forces a shot wide. UTS again quickly.
Oh, a bit too fancy there. Simple turnover. Billy Graff again.
Pass goes behind Ryan Knowles. Andy Ricks tries to work his way through. A lot more urgency shown now by UTS. Just under 3 to go.
Good play there.
Corey Rowland with a shot.
Across the face.
Brickvolt back on after a short break. It's a great pass through and the touch. Oh, great save again. Matt Fleming. One of the key players for Penrith in this game. Some very important saves.
Just tried to be a little bit too fancy there up front from UTS. Just tried the little tap in. There was no one else in the circle. Okay, probably could have made that trap to get that better shot away.
I've just put the kiss of death on Matt Fleming. After that great save, he's just got quite an easy interception. Just raised the ball directly into his own play to give away a corner. Probably not a bad thing though from Penrith's perspective, because they can chew up 20-30 seconds of time as they prepare for the corner. Clock counting down. It's just on 1.5 minutes to go. UTS is set. Push out. Brad Cox with a flick, saved off the line there. Well done, Ryan Knowles.
Yeah, great play there. Got right behind it. Never looked like missing the ball. Nice and strong, Ryan Knowles, to deny UTS another goal.
And here's a chance for a quick breakaway. Oh, great save. Eugene Stoyanovski. Full stretch. Just gives away a corner there, Jens Brickvolt. Had to work back hard. All UTS players were up. Just coming now into the final minute. So Penrith will soak up as much time as they can. Hanging on to this 6-3 lead. And they know they'll win their way through to the grand final. Baxter with a push. Great save, Stoyanovski.
Go UTS.
Here they go,
Quick break
UTS.
there. Quick break. They need a chance here. Need to score. Just need the 3 goals to take it to penalties. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen in this game.
Good bit of skill shown there by Corey Rowland. Unsure why. Free hit went against. Probably an obstruction call. Nice spin, but I think he probably backed into the defender. Another chance now for Nick Ricks.
Counting down the last 10 seconds.
Kieran Knowles there, just slowing the play down through to Baxter. That goal, well, that wasn't a goal from outside the circle. And that's full time in the second semi-final of the Men's Premier League Indoor Hockey for 2015, with the team from Penrith running out winners 6-3 against UTS. That's the end of the line for UTS, and Penrith now will take on Moorebank Liverpool in the final later this evening. Paul Kelly, any final comments on that match?
Yeah, I think Penrith, definitely deserved to win that game. The scoreline could have been a lot different. If their corners had to work better, but they just took their chances up front, whereas UTS didn't. I think that was the big difference in the game.
I agree. Thank you, Paul, for that, and we hope you enjoyed the coverage. Please stay tuned. We've got the men's A-grade grand final coming up between St George and Glebe, and that will be followed by the final match of the night being the Premier League final between Moorebank and Penrith.